Disconnected. The Dire get a ban. Seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your boy Larcho, sponsored by Chaotech. Coming to you live tonight, this is the VSGaming First Division matchup. Omnius Gaming Fragment versus Alpha Star Gaming. And this one's going to promise to be one hell of a match. As you guys know, these two teams have done exceptionally well within the VSGaming League to get to where they are. And I cannot wait to get underway. So let's have a quick look at the bans out for the side of Alpha Star Gaming. They have decided to take out the Omni Knight as well as the Bane, and they have also decided to take out the Juggernaut. On the side of Omnius Gaming, they have taken out the Lycan as well as the Shadow Shaman. Still taking a bit of time to choose that third hero, and I cannot wait to see how these picks are going to go tonight. I'm super excited for this one. And I do want to thank each and every one of you for joining me online tonight. Let's make this one to remember. The Shadow Demon is being taken out right now. And the first pickup for Alpha Star Gaming, wasting no time with that one. And they want the Dark Willow. This is a very nice support hero. He does have the Brambling Maze, which does trap you in place. And all sorts of other beautiful spells to disrupt any sort of team fights. But Omnius Gaming is coming with a disruption of their own in the form of the Disruptor. Very nice hero there. He's got the glimpse available, so he is able to pull you back when you are trying to run away or when you want to TP in. He's going to send you straight back to where you came from. And then the Tusk, very nice pickup here as well. Also, it's got the Snowball and the Ice Wall. And with a beautiful Agnum Sector, he's going to kick you under your backside. And beautiful little hero, that one. Waiting for the second pickup. Not going to wait long for that one, and that is the Elder Titan. Elder Titan also a very nice support hero. He does have quite a bit of armor reduction as well as a lot of disruption. And it's seeming that this is the sort of theme that the teams are going for nowadays. They want to disrupt those team fights. They want to try and avoid it as much as possible. They want to single out any opponent which they feel is an ATM for them, and they would want to feed off that particular hero or player, and this is definitely what's happening at the moment. So the Tinker and the Death Prophet being banned out, as well as the Obsidian Destroyer, and now the Terrorblade is having his chance at the banning table. Third pickup for the side of Omnius Gaming, that is the Dragonite. Very good pickup there from them. Very good tank hero. He does have quite a bit of health regen, as well as in the latter stages of the game with the Dragon form. Level 3 is going to do massive amounts of damage. But Alpha Star Gaming says, we're not going to take this one laying down. We are going to pick up the Lifestealer, who in his own right, also quite tanky, does a lot of damage. And he is going to be infesting possibly a creep, maybe a teammate. They might consider picking up a Spirit Breaker, which is also a very good combination with the Lifestealer. You could also potentially go for a Puck, which also does very well to get Lifestealer into those team fights. But if they really want to be gay with this one, they are going to pick up a Ricky Morrow, the Stealth Assassin. And he's just going to be running around. And that's very, very good transportation there for the Lifestealer. And it does work very, very well. So the fourth pickup pending for the side of Fragment. Still waiting to see what they're going to pick up with this one. They've got the Disruptor and the Tusk, so there's your roaming support right there. The Dragon Knights, I possibly would assume, will be going in either the safe lane or possibly the off lane position. Because of the mana regen, he is able to survive quite long unless he gets to deal with the Dark Willow and the stun. But the Clockwork now, that is your off-lane Clockwork. So Dragon Knight is going to go into the mid lane. Clockwork also does very, very good with disrupting the team fights. He's got those cogs. He's also able to apply a mini stun, and that hook shot from quite a distance away is going to jump on any unsuspecting Alpha Star Gaming member. So they have to have those wards up all the time. Now, the fourth pickup for the side of Alpha Star are taking some time with this one. They do have the Dark Willow and the Elder Titan, your roaming supports. Lifestealer is going to go into the safe lane position. So we also possibly looking to see either a mid or potentially an off lane pick from the side of Alpha Star. They do still each have one ban remaining. And Alpha Star is taking their time, having a good chat. Taking quite a while with this one. Definitely considering their options. And they have decided to pick up the Slardar. So you could potentially have your Slardar in the off-lane position. I see that Razor has now been banned out. But Slardar also very, very nice hero. Does a lot of damage, especially with his ultimate, the amplified damage, which also gives vision in terms of any heroes that will pick up a Shadow Blade. And it's just going to stomp you down and punch you to the ground. And Slardar is definitely a heavy hitter. So the Dark Willow with the Elder Titan and the Lifestealer as well. Now the Slardar, we are waiting for a mid lane from both of these teams. Going into reserve time with that final ban. The current bans on the side of Omnius is the Lycan, the Shadow Shaman, the Shadow Demon, the Tinker, also the Death Prophet and the Razor. And now Alpha Star Gaming have taken out the Omni Knight, the Bane, the Juggernaut, the Obsidian Destroyer, the Terrorblade and the Phantom Lancer. And Alpha Star decide to go for a mid Viper. Very, very good pickup there. He is able to survive in the mid long, especially with that corrosive skin. It is going to slow down the enemy, and they are going to have to think twice before they do any sort of initiation on the Viper. A Vanguard would possibly be a good pickup for him in the early stages, as it does also provide just that additional armor and will help him out quite a bit. So the final pickup for the side of Omnius, they still have a minute and 20 seconds remaining, and we cannot wait to see what they're going to go. They might pick up a Shadow Fiend, which I feel would work pretty well, especially with the cogs from the Clockwork. And that's the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight coming out for Omnius. And that is your lineup right there. Disruptor, Tusk, Dragon Knight, Clockwork, and Chaos Knight for the side of Omnius Gaming Fragment. And on Alpha Star Gaming, they're going for the Dark Willow, the Elder Titan, Lifestealer, Slardar, and finally Viper. So let's get into the action right after this. The VSGaming First Division match, Omnius Gaming Fragment versus Alpha Star. And we'll be back right after they load in. And we are into the game. So just to introduce the sides to you guys very quickly. On the side of Omnius Gaming Fragment, the Tusk, that will be played by Way2. We have Disruptor being played by Zachonian. Clockwork will be played by Blush. Dragon Knight will be played by Slasher. And finally, Chaos Knight by Fightmaster. On the other end of the map though, we do have the side of Alpha Star Gaming. We have Cypress playing on the Dark Willow. We have Slardar being played by Atticus Cube. Lifestealer will be played by Jerick. Elder Titan will be played by Ham. And finally Viper by Harry the Hams. We'd have to wait and see if we're going to have an early game initiation here. You have Elder Titan sitting on the sideline. He doesn't have a ward on him. Viper on the high ground. At the top though, we have Atticus Cube and Cypress. Lush going into the offlane position there. And then we've got Slasher in the mid lane. So we do have the early engagement here. Ham is being chased away. Beautiful little block there. He is in a bit of trouble, but I don't think he's actually going to fall right now. That's just the Thunder Strikes being applied there by Zachonian. And each team will have their respective bounty runes. And we've got Jerick that is actually going to go into the safe lane position. So both teams had the same idea. Wards in the mid lane. Nice little ward here at the off lane position. So it seems that it's going to be Fightmaster who is playing the Chaos Knight. He's definitely going to need quite a bit of farm. And he does hit quite hard, especially later in the game. And I cannot wait to see these engagements. Cypress just sitting on the sideline at the offlane against Blush. Blush does have those power cogs available, so he is going to be able to push Cypress away. Harry the Ham is taking quite a bit of damage. Trying to go into Zachonian, taking quite a bit of damage, and he's going to go down. Harry is, or should I say Ham's going to take it. He does try and get a stun off. Is he going to be able to get away? He does get blocked up, and Way2 is going to get that revenge kill. 1 minute 20 seconds in the game, and that's your first blood. Harry the Ham's now taking quite a bit of harassment, and Ham is just going to use that spirit to try and pull the waves, but there's no wave there, but they do jump on Harry the Ham's. Way2 going to juke his way around the trees. Zachonian, he's now the target. He's very squishy. Ham is going for it. Yes, he's going to get the kill, but now they go and harry the Hams. He got stunned up, but a beautiful stun coming out from Ham. Are they going to turn this fight onto Fight Master? He's giving chase, and yes, Ham is going to get a double kill. Beautifully played there from the side of Alpha Star.
That's more like it.
That was a good engagement there at the bot lane. And Viper did very well to kite his way out of that one. I think what the side of Omnius need to do is they need to zone out Ham a little bit more. He's having way too much free movement on the map. But looking now at the top lane, Blush is taking quite a lot of damage there. He does apply the mini stun. He is going to try and juke his way through the trees. Does use the cogs, pushing Atticus away. He's got a TP scroll available as well as 4 of the tangos. And he's just going to walk out of that one. We do have a bit of a pause. It might be a bit of lag issues. Yes, Ham has confirmed it. Having a quick look at the items from Tusk, he does have the Orb of Venom available as well as the Boots of Speed. On Disruptor, he's got a ward, very, very important item there. And Clockwork with the Boots and the Stout Shield. Dragon Knight has already got that Soul Ring up and running, and the Stout Shield as well. On Chaos Knight, the Stout Shield seem to be very prominent on the side of Omnius Gaming. Elder Titan has got the Boots of Speed as well as the Windlace available. I see Viper has gone for the Ring of Health. So he is going to be able to regenerate quite a bit. Nice little stack. Just ensuring that Way 2 is not going to be able to get there. Ham does a lot of damage. He does get pulled back. Tower is not in range yet. They jump on him now. Does get the Ice Wall down. And he's just going to walk away from that one. And Ham sneakily taking that bounty. Another engagement there on Harry the Hams. Elder Titan is not there. Damage, and that Thunderstrike is giving all the vision that they need. And they're giving the kill there to Fight Master. Very, very good decision there instead of one of the supports getting it. Fight Master's going to need all of the farm that he can get. In the mid lane though, Jerick is taking quite a bit of damage, and that is the Breath Fire that really, really keeps Jerick behind.
Denied.
That Spirit doing quite a bit of harassment. But yeah, it seems that Blush is going on to Cypress. Does get a beautiful cog on. He tried to run into the creep and deny himself, but Blush was too quick on that one, and he was not able to escape certain death. The Fight Master now, he is alone in the lane. We do have a rotation that is from Way 2 and Zetronian. I don't see any sort of smoke on them at the moment. They do have nice vision there. Way 2, he's jumping, going on to Ham. Getting blocked up beautifully. Harry the Ham's turning around, fighting back. And Way 2's taking quite a bit of damage. But Ham is trying to survive. He does get glimpsed back. Cypress now coming down as well. Beautiful route going on to Fight Master. He is trying to get away as best he possibly can. He has been slowed up quite a bit. Is he going to be able to survive? Zetronian only has got a Thunderstrike available. He's not going to be able to do much. Fight Master, oh, he does go down, and Harry the Hams gets the kill there. Hams obviously coming around from the side. Another beautiful ice wall coming through. Ham is taking quite a lot of damage, but the Spirit now is returning. We do see that Cypress is also coming in again. Beautiful little rolling boulder there, or the ice. Yep, that's the snowball. A good kill going. Nice stun going on to Cypress. He needs to get out. Harry the Hams coming into play. Brambling Maze being popped down. He's going to be able to escape there as well. The Jonian, though, is on quite low HP. He really doesn't have any sort of mana remaining. He does have a glimpse, though. It's only on level 1, but he's stuck around. And now the attention is being focused in the mid lane. And Slasher is going to be able to escape. He does have level 7 already. Flash has got that corrosive haze popped onto him. Oh, beautiful engagement there on Harry. That is the ice coming through. But yeah, that is Viper. Is he actually going to be able to escape? I doubt it. The Thunderstrikes is on him, but it has now gone away. So the vision has been lost onto Harry the Hams. Viper trying absolutely everything to get away. 2 seconds before the snowball becomes active again. Beautiful stun going out to Ham. He's going to still carry on going to Viper, but he's going to kill himself in the process. And so it goes down Chaos Knight, but Clockwork jumps in with a beautiful hook shot. Gets the cogs down and ends the Viper. Still has the corrosive haze on him. He is being seen. He cannot really run anywhere. But he's still going after Atticus, and Atticus is just going to back away. Lane change at the moment. Fightmaster has gone towards the top lane to try and get that farm up. Ooh, that is an invisibility going to Atticus. But I think he has been spotted out by this little ward over here. Slasher, he's going to go back towards the tower. Is he going to find himself overextending? Yes, it does seem so. Atticus just waiting it out. We'll have a bit of time on that invisibility. Sun going down. Jerick now going in. Beautiful little slow. Pops the rage. Got the snowball coming in. Flash is in a bit of trouble and he's going to go down. That's 4 heroes. Oh, and that's 2 quick heroes going down. That is Tusk. That's also fallen. And Jerick is just going to tank it out, infesting one of the creeps. But Blush now doing very well against Harry the Hams. He does have the mini stuns available, trying to get him down. We do have the Spirit coming in, but Harry the Hams, is he going to fall? Yes, he's going to go down, but Blush is still there. Clock, he's going to fall. Ow, and the ice wall actually misses. Looking at the current gold, the Lifestealer on 1.5k at the moment. Flasher just popping the dragon form. Does manage to get a stun onto Jerick, but Jerick should be able to tank it up. The more HP you have, the more damage the Lifestealer actually does. He's very, very good against those tank heroes. At the top lane, Beast, Fightmaster as well as the Chonian. Seems that the players are having issues, but there has been an update, so I haven't read the patch notes of that yet. And that came out just as I came online. But if you're looking at the mid lane, you do see that Cypress is moving towards mid. Got that Brambling Maze down, Slasher. Just using that Shadow Amulet, but he is being spotted out. Nice little Sentry Ward here. As well as a Sentry Ward. So these two are going to miss each other. Oh, Zachonian going to glimpse Atticus back. Going to try and run it out. Fightmaster tanking quite a lot of damage. He does have the power jets available, but now he's going to TP away. Zachonian's going to find himself in a bad situation. He's got the corrosive haze. He's being seen. And Cyprus is going to take the last hit. 6:14, 10 minutes into the game. Another jump. There is a haste rune there. Ham is not going to be able to get it. Is he going? Yup, he's going to go down, and Blush is going to pick up a haste. Fightmaster is level 6, building his way towards that armlet. Tusk is coming in. Ooh, beautiful Thunder Strike as well as the roll. Way 2 is taking a lot of damage there, but they're going to manage to take down the Slardar. But at the same time in the mid, that was the Lifestealer that's gone down. Blush is doing very, very well with those rotations and the hook shots, getting them on par. Mid tower is almost down. And Fightmaster seemingly becoming into his element now. He's already starting to hit quite hard.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Jerick now move to the bottom lane. Gonna try and get that farm up a little bit more. Atticus Cube just waiting for the bounties.
A soldier's fortune. No money for you.
Harry the Hams, he is building towards that 4-staff. Blush has managed to pick up the Blade Mail 12 minutes into the game, but now we do have a smoke up. Are they going to go up towards Cyprus? Are they going to look for someone else in the bush area? It does seem that they are making a bit of a detour. Not really sure where to go, but now Slasher, he's finding himself in a bad situation. He does fortunately get stunned up. Earth Split coming in. And Blush manages to get a killing spree there. Atticus Cube, he's in a bit of trouble there. Thunderstrike's going to work, just giving the vision. And the glimpse, beautiful little glimpse coming out. Now Atticus just running past the creeps and almost. He goes down, one more strike. And he's going to go down to Zachonian. Jerick is having a lot of free farm at the moment. Player with the highest net worth is the Clockwork. Beautiful little double damage rune there. It's going to help him quite a bit. Is he going to go up towards Jerick? Is he going to find him? And Jerick is just moving away. Possibly just going to go try and farm the creep waves. Yes, he's going to do that. Cyprus has got the mana boots, and that corrosive haze once again coming out. And that's just going to send Chaos Knight back. But now, Blush, he's coming into play. He finds Cyprus, beautiful little hook shot as well as the Cox. But now he's in a bit of trouble there. Harry the Ham's coming in as well. That is Cyprus using that fear. But oh, beautifully caught there. Fightmaster, he's going to try and do as much damage as he possibly can in a very short duration. Viper is going to go down. And Cyprus is going to be sent packing. Sun does activate, but too little, too late. Cyprus has been spotted out. They know there is a ward. Zachonian just going to come and... hey mate, you've missed your gold. Atticus Cube, he's not going to be able to run Walrus Buns, and he's going to go down way too. Beautifully played there by him. Lasher now, he is right on the edge of the tower vision and manages to TP out. VSGaming going for the first tier tower at the top lane. Fightmaster has completed the armlet. So that's already 2 towers down against the side of Alpha Star. Now they're focusing their attention towards the bot. Smoke has been popped. Way2 just moving around from the side. Another hook shot, beautifully done there. Jerick, he's now going to try and battle it out, but the blade mail coming out, not doing that much damage to Jerick. They're waiting for the rage to deactivate. Jumping on him right now. Look at that wall punch. And, oh, that stun. Wow, what a save. But Slasher coming from the back and taking out the life stealer. He thought he was going to get away. Nice kinetic field coming out from Zachonian, and Fight Master is going to get another kill going to him. 15 minutes in the game, 15-18. And just look at these fights starting to break out now. It does feel that Omnius is starting to take control of this match. But we cannot count out Alpha Star. One mistake from any of these teams could turn the game dramatically, and especially for Omnius. If any sort of mistake, it could sway the game in any sort of direction. But I think that was a lot of overextension coming from Cyprus. But Harry the Hams now coming in, going up onto Dika. He's taking a hell of a lot of damage. He has been caught up in the Brambling Maze, and he is going to fall. Now they focus their attention on Restonian, but Fight Master is going to jump on him. Dominating streak for him. Nice little jump in there from Atticus. And that's going to be Disruptor. That's going to pay the ultimate price. Beautiful Blink Dagger on to Slardar. And he's going to revel with that one. And just that small ultimate adjustment has made a huge impact in the game. And it's swaying things back into the favor of Alpha Star. Am has got the 4-staff as well as those Tranquil Boots, and he has the Sentry Wards available. Harry has completed the 4-staff, Harry the Hams. And I wouldn't suggest Blush to jump onto Viper now. Engagement at the bot lane, beautiful kick coming down. That is Atticus, he's going to fall. Trying to give chase, but Jerick is going to go a different route than what they initially thought. Blush. Rambling Maze coming out. He does have the Blade Mail available, going to try and hit his way out of that one. Is he going to be able to get out? That's a stun that's also being applied. He does get stunned up. Harry the Hams once again. Blush quickly jumps to the Ancients and manages to escape. Wonderfully played there from him. Keeping a cool head. Oh, they're going to find Elder Titan, but Slardar tipping in. Jerick is also there. Nice little kinetic field. That's going to be a mega kill for Fight Master. Ulti coming in from Cyprus. Harry the Hams, he's taking full advantage of this one. He does get kinetic fielded up as well as the ulti from the Disruptor. Now a nice little jump in going on to Jerick. And Atticus Cube quickly blinking in there. And DK trying absolutely everything, and he manages to take out the Dark Willow. Trying to deny himself to the creeps there. And Jerick manages to get the kill. Blush working his way towards the Agnum Scepter. And it's going to bring a massive cooldown for the hook shot. Fightmaster building his way towards that Echo Saber as well, which is going to make him extremely potent. Way2 is waiting to get that Blink Dagger up. Doesn't have that much gold to go anymore, and he's got a lot of gold, especially for a buyback this early. Seems they're going to decide to go on to Jerick. Jerick does have the Radiance up, so it's going to make pushing a lot easier for him. Quick Rage and TP out. And they managed to cancel it. Going on to Zachonian, who gets caught. Nice little hook shot, beautifully played, but he gets pushed away. And Jerick's going to jump into a creep, but he quickly reinfests out. Now he's caught up there with the Chaos Knight. Beautiful little ice wall. Harry the Hams, or Hams coming in. Nice little sleep, but Blush is not caught in that.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A soldier's
Cypress with that terrorize, trying to turn those fights around. And just going to chase away Viper. He just picked up a Invis rune. Nice little Warcher in the mid lane.
Radiant just smothered their own middle tower.
White Master doesn't have that much to go before the Echo Saber is up. He does decide to TP towards the top lane. Zetronian is there. Oh, they managed to catch the Chaos Knight. Beautiful little ulti coming through. And just look at that. Quickly they turn this fight around. 2 heroes quickly going down for the side of Alpha. And things are starting to look quite grim for them. 23-25 though. The game is pretty much equal. And the gold has gone in the favor. 1,000 team net worth to the side of Alpha Star. And Ham just making full use of that stun. Top tower thus far, second tier, being uncontested. They do have the damage to actually do this. Kinetic field coming out. You have a rotation coming in. Blush is there. Is he going to jump onto Ham? Or is he going to go into Cypress? He's getting the vision he needs. Oh, what's Cypress doing? Actually manages to get a stun up. The Terrorize, I think, actually misses. Nice kinetic field. Atticus Cube's not going to run away. We've got the Earth Split coming in from Ham. Beautifully caught in there. Killing spree going to Slasher. But now Viper, he is finding himself in a sticky situation here. But Jerick is coming in. The side of Omnius Gaming all have low HPs, and Jerick is loving this right now. Now the fight and the attention is being turned on to Way 2, and that's a double kill, an entire team wipe on the side of Omnius Gaming. And this is the time that Alpha Star have got to push out the lanes. Just get a lot more lane control, get the creeps closer to the enemy base, and maybe start taking those towers. They have taken the mid and the bot. Only the top lane remaining on the tier 1. Harry the Hams does have the Hurricane Pike. It's ulti and Hurricane Pike combination. It works very well. Fight Master finally has got the Echo Saber up, building his way towards the heart. And that's going to make him extremely, extremely strong. Zetronian wanting to build towards that 4-staff. Dash needs about 700 gold to finish up the Agnum Scepter. Oh, but now look at this. Ham finding himself in a bad situation. Flasher is going to make easy work of that one. Just a good couple of right clicks there. Atticus going on to... Ooh, look at that. Beautiful jump there. Terrorize being used. Chaos Knight, he's got a lot of work to do right now. He's stunning up the Slardar. Beautiful Walrus Punch coming in. Jerick. And Atticus Cube, just look at the damage coming through. But they managed to take down the Chaos Knight. 51 seconds in the Sinbin. But Slasher, he's not doing that much damage to Lifestealer anymore. He's got the Silver Edge available, but no, Jerick making easy work of Slasher, and he is going to fall. Another team wipe. And Alpha Star Gaming is managing to turn this game around very, very quickly. And these are the mistakes that I mentioned. Quick pickoffs, especially the Blink Dagger on Atticus on the Slardar, is a very, very big game changer. Harry the Hams with that Hurricane Pike. Are they going to want to continue with this mid push, or are they going to back away from this one? I think they should. We do have Kinetic Field available on Zetronian. That is Harry the Hams, beautifully caught there, but he's going to force off his way out of that one. Chaos Knight being rooted up there by the Brambling Maze. And will Omnius Gaming be able to get back the lead that they had? Team net worth currently on Alpha Star is 7,000, so 25 minutes in the game, 26 to 35. Alpha Star taking their time. Just going to back away and get some very important items and some experience and some more gold. They're going to be back into the fight. Seems that Fight Master has abandoned the idea of the heart. It's now going towards that Manta style. That Ice Shards. Oh, beautiful engagement there onto Slardar. He gets caught up in a kinetic field as well as on the cogs, but he gets pulled back, tries to force off his way out. Is he going to be able to do it? No! Rambling Maze coming out, Slasher running past that one. That is the Terrorize being used. Jerick now going to start stomping away. Blush is in a lot of trouble there. He does use the Blade Mail, but he's going to fall. Now Fight Master, he's going up against the Lifesteal. He's doing quite a bit of damage, but now he's being outnumbered. And triple kill going to Jerick, and yet the third team wipe in this game. And it's going all the way for Alpha Star right now. They have turned this game around so quickly, coming from 2 towers down to a mid, seemingly to be a Rax. Doesn't seem to be any buybacks on the side of Omnius Gaming, and that's very, very bad for them. Different fortification does get used. And they should be able to get a Rax here. If not one, maybe both. Different fortification has been used. But kinetic field coming up. Jerick does get caught in there. Nice little stun coming through from Elder Titan. Oh, hook shot. That's the power cogs. Jerick getting kicked in the backside. But way too. Is he going to survive? Cypress coming in. Terrorize once again being used. Tusk is going to fall. But that's Lifestealer. He's also going to pay the ultimate price. Oh, there's a haste rune. He's not going to pick it up. He's going to give away his position. Slardar picking it up.
A soldier's fortune.
Now look at this Slardar running absolutely insanely fast. Movement speed of 550 with that haste. Gonna try build into the BKB. Just to get that additional magic immunity. It's also going to help him get away from the glimpse as well as the kinetic field. Fight Master almost has the Yasha, 20 gold away from that. Nice, that should be a D-ward soon, but no, Cypress decides he's going to do that. Slasher is almost done with the BKB. And Clockwork has managed to fix that Agnum Scepter. Oh no! Tusk gets caught. He tried to go for the D ward. He did manage to get the Observer ward. But now, Alpha Star focusing their attention to Grandpa Roshan. Chilling there in the Roche pit. And unfortunately, he gets abused quite a bit. Jerick has the Sanjin Yasha as well as that armlet. And he's managed to pick up the Aegis of Immortal as well. And just going to grab a taxi in the form of the Slardar. DK, he has enough for the Mithril Hammer, but he could possibly be saving for the buyback. He does have enough gold. He's got a surplus of 870 currently. Having a quick look at the XP difference. All going in the favor of Alpha Star right now.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Massive difference there. And Slasher, he's going to go for the top tower. But with the level 3 Dragon form, he does have splash damage. Ham now coming in, does manage to get off a stun. That's the Earth Split coming through as well. Slasher, he's caught in that. Does manage to pop. Oh, look. Dominating. Dark Willow. Oh, he's going to fall. But Lifestealer does still have that Aegis of Immortal. He should have the Rage available. 1 second now. He gets caught in everything. But with the Rage being activated, he's not going to take any damage from the punch. Does get glimpsed back. Going on to Zetronian. But Fight Master is hitting like a truck. In the mid lane, the creeps are moving into position. They could possibly get the range racks. Bishat right there attacking. Yes, they are going to get it. The onslaught still continues. Yasha is on Fight Master.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
I do have a beautiful little solar crest there on the Elder Titan. That's 13,000 net worth going in the favor of Alpha Star.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Ham's just beating down on that shrine. Taking very, very little damage. I don't see that there's going to be a TP that's going to be happening to that shrine. They know that Viper is there. Viper does have the BKB available. Quick jump in. And they managed to find Viper. Harry the Ham's taking a hell of a lot of damage, but he is going to go down. Ham did try and save him with the stomp. But now Cypress quickly with that 4-star. But once again, Blush manages to dump on him. Terrorize is being activated. Nice little ice wall, but look at that block. Beautiful. And Cypress, he's going to go down. Slasher is going to get stunned up. And Blush with that Agnum Scepter jumping so quickly. And that ice wall from way 2, absolutely perfect. Just Slasher doing so much damage. Being able to deal with those creep waves quite easily. Garrick does get glimpsed up. Rage being used. Cancels the glimpse. Slasher coming in, but Blush beautifully once again jumping in there. Blade Mail being activated. First split. That's going to be the disruptor that's going to fall down. But now Slasher, he's in a lot of trouble. He is the only one standing. And double kill going to Ham. BKB from DK was never used. Oh, but now they're going on to Tusk. Walrus Punch onto Atticus. 2 seconds for... Oh, this crush. Sprint not available yet, but it does manage to blink. Going on to A2. Fight Master trying so hard to save Tusk. And a beautiful return kill there. Tried to go into Viper, but he popped the BKB. And Ham is just going to go back to work towards that shrine. Harry the Ham's picking up the invis. He's working his way towards that butterfly. That's going to make him super strong. Way to taking a bold move, keeping towards that shrine. Jumping on to Ham. Nice little ice wall, good little block again. Oh, but the hook shot actually misses. And Cypress just saving the Elder Titan. Daedalus is the next idea for Slasher. Does a lot of damage. Easily farming those creeps. That Breathfire does really do quite a bit of damage against the creeps.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Garrick picking up the DD. Roshan's not available yet. Oh, but Blush trying to hookshot away. He's getting caught. But Jerick with a double damage rune does so much damage. Clock never had any chance of getting away from that one. Alphastar Gaming really putting on the pressure now. Do you have the BKB on the Slardar? And that Assault Cuirass onto Jerick. Only thing he really needs right now is a Basher. And that's really going to do quite a lot of damage. Look at how easily he deals with these creep waves. And just a bit of a little breakdance happening there for us. Step up 8 to Dota version. And DK is going to split push towards the top tower. And that is, he might actually force Alphastar to come back. Going to sit on the sideline and have a look and see what's happening on the high ground. But it seems that Alphastar is committed to this one. Beautiful little jump in there going towards the Chaos Knight. Jerick trying to go onto Zuchonin. He is, he's going to get the kill still. Trying to outrun the Chaos Knight, but it's not going to be enough. Is he going to be able to get away? Oh, look at that stun, as well as the Earth Splits are coming through. An Atticus Cube going on to DK, forcing the DK back, and that's all of the buybacks. Beautiful little jump in coming there from the Clockwork. Ham is in a lot of trouble there. And they still going on to it. Atticus Cube just getting a little stun there. Tried to get 2 euros, only managed to get onto the Clockwork. Another dump in going from Clock. Atticus Cube trying absolutely everything to get away. And he is unfortunately going to fall, but the creep waves have pushed into the base.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
From what I can see at the moment is that Omnius, they have to push up towards the mid lane. They have to get some sort of equilibrium, because those creeps in the mid lane are quite strong. But Roshan, he's going to respawn very soon, and he is back. Vision is there. Slasher, there is a regen rune. That is 3 heroes down. 2 of them is not going to be able to defend it. White Master coming into the play. He does have the Manta style available. He's also working towards his BKB. Grandpa Roshan for the second time in this game being harassed for absolutely no reason other than the fact that greed is real. He does have the Ages of Immortal and he's got the cheese. Alpha Star's not going to be able to fight this one. The Slasher is going to pick it up. Quick little smoke. Trying to get as much vision on the map as possible. Slasher and Fight Master sitting on the sideline. Do have Lifestealer inside Cypress. Stun. Manages to connect onto the Chaos Knight, but the hook shot actually misses. Now way 2. He's finding himself in a lot of trouble there. Jerick running around that ice shard. That's the Earth Split. Do have a disarm onto the DK, but just look at the massive amounts of damage that DK is actually, or the Lifestealer is actually doing. That is, oh, fortunately not the day for DK, but Jerick hits like an absolute truck. And it seems he's building towards that Lincoln Sphere. They are turning this game once again. For what seemed for a little while that Omnius was going to try and get that mid, they were not able to do that. 42 minutes in the game, 36 for 58. And are they actually going to want to finish it? Jerick once again with that break dance of his. But seeming they actually want to end it now. It's a Chonian. He's in a bit of trouble there. And they're actually going for the finish. What is happening? GG being called by Omnius. And game number 1 going into the favor of Alpha Star. Alpha Star said, screw this, we're going to go for the finish. And that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Beautifully played there from them. Both teams played exceptionally well. We will be heading into game number 2 very shortly, so don't go anywhere. And we will be right back after this.
The dire get a ban.
Radiant's turn to ban.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is your boy Lartre, sponsored by Chaotech, coming to you live. Game number 2, VSGaming, First Division, Alpha Star Gaming versus Omnius Gaming Fragment. And I cannot wait for this one to start. Omnius might come back with a Game 2 victory, forcing it into game number 3, but only time will tell if it's going to happen. Alpha Star might walk away with a 2-0 series victory, but we will all have to wait and see what's going to happen in this match. Once again, thanks for joining me, everyone that is in-game and online. I do hope that you guys are enjoying the cast thus far. But without any further ado, let's jump right into the action. On our first bans for this side of Alpha Star, they have decided to take out the Omni Knights, as well as a bit of a respect ban on the clockwork there. On Omnius, they have decided to take out the Ancient Apparition as well as the Lycan, and have now decided to take out the Naga Siren. So in the first game, it was pretty much neck on neck until probably the last couple of minutes. It went back and forth for a while, but Alpha Star proved to be the stronger team in game 1. Juggernaut now currently being banned out by Alpha Star, and the first pickup for the side of Omnius Gaming is the Winter Wyvern. And as usual, I'm very two-minded about that hero. Any sort of miscommunication and it could prove fatal. And the Dark Willow as well as the Elder Titan being picked up by Alpha Star. And that's the Kunkka being picked up by Fragment. Very nice pickup there. He does have a lot of initiation, especially with the Torrent and the X marks the spot. And let's not forget the Ghost ship, which does do quite a lot of damage. So it's going to be exciting to see how they're going to play out this one. Obsidian Destroyer as well as the Juggernaut being taken out by each of the teams. We still have a 5th ban remaining from both of them, as well as a 6th. But I'm absolutely very stoked about game number 2. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Chaos Knights also being banned out.
Seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to ban.
That is the Void that is now being banned out. Lifestealer once again being picked up by the side of Alpha Star. Lifestealer also did very well in game number 1. But now that is the Tidehunter being picked up for Omnius Gaming. It seems that they're going for quite a lot of AoE at the moment. Tidehunter does have a large AoE with that Ravage, as well as Kunkka with the Ghost Ship.
10 seconds.
So they're possibly going to use Winter Wyvern to initiate the fights, get them all to group up. And that's when Kunkka and Tidehunter is going to take advantage of the situation. But they're going to have to time it exceptionally well in order for their combos to work. As I said, one little miscommunication and Winter Wyvern is definitely going to either be a good hero for the game, or he's going to be a major hassle. The Omnius Gaming with that Winter Wyvern pickup have to have absolutely everything spot on.
Dire's turn to hit.
Doombringer being picked up by Alpha Star, and Cancer Lancer being picked up by Omnius. I do like the Phantom Lancer pickup. It does provide quite a lot of push for Omnius, as well as the team fights. They're going to have to be very wary for the Dark Willow and the Elder Titan though. They're going to disrupt those team fights quite hectically, which is going to open up the gates for Lifestealer to get into position, as well as the Doom. So there's a lot of disable coming from the side of Alpha Star. They're going to have to get something that's going to be able to deal with that pretty well. Your Tidehunter would obviously go into your off-lane position, your Phantom Lancer in safe lane. We did have in the previous game though Alpha Star taking the Lifestealer mid, but they might switch it up a bit. And that's the Terrorblade and the Sven that has been banned out from each respective side. I do like the Sven ban out. He hits like an absolute truck. That is the Death Prophet, the final pickup for the side of Omnius Gaming. And a final pick from the side of Alpha Star. They do have the Dark Willow as well as the Elder Titan, the Lifestealer and the Doom. Got a very short reserve time remaining. And that is Zeus, your final pickup for the side of Alpha Star. So that is the Dark Willow, Elder Titan, Lifestealer, Doom, and Zeus going up against Winter Wyvern, Kunkka, Tidehunter, Phantom Lancer, as well as the Death Prophet. This is the VSGaming First Division match. Omnius Gaming Fragment versus Alpha Star Gaming. Game number 2. And we will be back right after the load-in. Don't go anywhere.
Seconds.
Right, and we are into game number 2. To introduce the sides to you guys very, very quickly. We've got Dark Willow being played by Cypress. Doom will be played by Atticus Cube. Lifestealer will be played by Jerick. Zeus by Harry the Hams. And Elder Titan by Ham. On the other end of the map though, we have Way 2 on the Kunkka. Tidehunter will be played by Blush. Death Prophet by Slasher. Winter Wyvern by Zuchonian, and finally Cancer Lancer by Fightmaster. No real engagement early on, but I think Ham, he has been spotted out. Way 2 does have the torrent available. Doom, he's not going to risk, but Ham just giving the necessary vision to enable Doom to know not to go uphill. But Jerick, he's not scared. He's going to try and do it. Rambling Bay is coming out. And Blush still managing to get that bounty. Does manage to negate the Brambling Maze. We have Doom and Elder Titan going up against the Winter Wyvern and the Phantom Lancer. Gunker is also at the top lane. We've got Zeus and Death Prophet in mid. Tidehunter going up against Lifestealer as well as Cypress. A lot of harassment coming early on. And Blush is making use of that anchor smash to get rid of the Dark Willow. You have Doom. He has taken the Devour. It does provide him quite a bit of bonus gold, which is going to allow him to farm up quite nicely. Elder Titan just trying to ensure that there isn't going to be any sort of double pull happening. Torrent coming out, it does land onto Doom. But Fightmaster is not interested at the moment. Zeus in the mid lane is suffering quite a bit there against Slasher. He's making full use of the Crypt Swarm, and Harry the Hams on Zeus have to use a very, very early solve. Elder Titan just trying to ensure that they keep the creeps at the lane. And that is the Splinter Blast. The only issue with Zeus in the mid lane though is he does manage to do quite a bit of damage. But he's very, very mana dependent, and without any sort of mana he's not going to be able to harass Slasher. Which means effectively, oh, First Blood actually cast on the top lane. And Citronian just getting away. Do have a TP coming in from Doom again. But just to get back towards mid, effectively what that means is that Slasher will have a lot more free farm, especially that Zeus doesn't have the mana to harass constantly. So mid lane possibly is definitely going to go in the favor of the Death Prophet. X marks spot is active. And Blush having a ball of a time at the bottom lane. He is at a lower CS, but he's managing to tank it. Cypress with a good little stack there. And Flash quickly just disabling the mana regen for Zeus. Wave 2 has been spotted out. That Spirit Siphon being used on the Zeus. Another charge trying to tank it up. Brambling Maze coming down. Are they going to be able to turn it around? And Harry the Hams literally just makes it out alive. But now Ham at the top lane, he is taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down to Wave 2. Atticus Cube. He's going to go into Fight Master, overextending quite a bit, taking a lot of damage from Wave 2. Quick thinking there, and a beautiful torrent. Nice little stun from Ham, and he's turning the fight around. That's Kunkka that's going to go down. Now Zachonian, he needs to get away. Is that going to be a double kill? Yes. Double kill going towards Ham. He's going to be very happy with that. And now Slasher. He's taking a lot of harassment there from the Zeus. Going to use that bottle charge. Does have 4 charges on the magic wand though. Astrix Cube, he is in trouble. Brambling Maze coming out. Cypress. Once again, they turn the initiation around. That's going to be Kunkka that's going to fall. A good combination with the Brambling Maze and the Stomp coming in from Elder Titan. That is the Echo Stomp. Flasher is there. Once again, gets a stun off. That Exorcism is not going to do the trick. Flasher is going to try and finally manages to get a kill. Might have a rotation coming in from Way 2. There is an award to actually spot him out. Jerick does have the rage available, so... Oh, that torrent just misses. Ham comes in with a beautiful little Echo Stomp. And Blush is going to fall.
That's what you get.
Way 2 missed the torrent there. But in mid lane, Slasher taking a risky play. He does have 1 charge of the Spirit Siphon available. Oh no, Way 2 is in trouble. He gets stunned up. Ham actually manages to get another stun off. And stacking those stuns very nicely. Keeping Kunkka locked into position. Cypress making full use of that Shadow Realm just to get that additional damage through. Are going to make use of that Shrine at the moment.
Bounty.
And Elder Titan just going to quickly pick up that bounty. But there is a ward there. It has spotted them out. And Ham actually trying to steal that that creep. But Tidehunter doing well to keep it. Flasher with the Exorcism. Going to push his top tower. You have a TP coming in there from Cypress. Fortification. Oh, Zeus now also coming into play. Nice little jump away from Fight Master, but they managed to catch Slasher. Oh, beautiful ulti coming out from Zeus, which reveals everyone. Double kill going to Atticus. He does still have the Doom available. Ravage from the Tidehunter. And the stun actually misses, but now Winter Wyvern and Phantom Lancer coming back into the fight. Alpha Star just turning around. X marks the spot onto Zeus. Beautiful little torrent. Gush out there from Blush. He managed to get stunned up, which will happen again. Beautiful Elder Titan giving chase onto the Death Prophet. It has been doomed up. And Winter Wyvern is going to fall. Blush trying to tank up the Doom. Another stun coming out. And Fight Master is taking a hell of a lot of damage. Atticus Cube trying to tank up, but he does go down. Ham is still there. White Master. Oh! Almost. Going on to Ham. Beautiful little anchor smash there. Cypress now, he's been found out. Way 2 is there. Doesn't have any mana available. But he is able to auto attack. Blush is there now, forcing Cypress into a corner. But he manages to juke his way around. Is he going to be able to get away from this one? Seems that they... oh, cheeky little TP. Well played there from Cypress. Juking his way through the trees, trying to stay alive. And does manage to do so very, very successfully. Fight Master going towards the mid lane. Avoids the stun using the doppelganger. Focusing attention to the top again. Cypress is there. 2 levels in Brambling Maze. Tarantin just needs to wait 15 more seconds. He's got the Ravage available then. Slasher trying absolutely everything to get a mid tower down, but the Exorcism unfortunately not doing that much damage. 5 seconds for the Ravage. Doom has backed up now.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Going for that tier 1 tower. They're wrapping around, trying to go onto Jerick. Are they going to be able to find him? There is a ward that has spotted them out. And Jerick is just going to move away. Nice little smoke. Way 2 is not level 6 yet. And Ham. Beautiful little torrent. He gets caught up. Brambling Maze coming out. And this is the opportunity now that they can actually go for this tower. The Zeus doing very well to pull the creeps away. Ensuring that Omnius is not going to be able to push it any further. Do have Fight Master. Seems that he is lacking quite a bit in terms of items. Oh, nice little torrent. Brambling Maze coming out. Oh! Cloud Hunter has been muted, but Suchonian says no. You're going to take out your own teammate. Stun misses completely from the Elder Titan. Tyranta has fallen. Beautiful ulti coming out there from Zeus. That is the Earth Splitter as well. Atticus trying to fight it out as best he can. Fight Master doesn't have the doppelganger available, but he's still going on to Atticus. Is he going to be able to get the kill? 1 second for the Phantom Lance. Yes, he does manage to get it. X marks the spot coming through. That's the torrent. So many Euros falling at the moment. They're trying to tank up as much as they can. That's the Ghost Ship. Lands onto Cypress. Flasher. He's going to try get it, but Terrorize coming out. Just look at the damage, and he just manages to stay alive even through the torrent. Way 2 now finding himself in a bad situation. Double kill going there to Jerick. That's the Ravage. Cypress is going to fall now. Jerick trying to run away. Not really taking that much damage, but a quick infest, and they turn Fight Master around. He is going to fall now, but now Blush, he has to run away. He doesn't have the movement speed, but he has got the Anchor Smash, trying to get the damage down. He gets healed up there beautifully, but oh, the Alteri. Not enough. Beautiful torrent once again, and the Gush going on to Atticus. X marks the spot. Doesn't get pulled back by X marks the spot, but focusing their attention now onto Doom. He's trying to get away as best he can. Jerick doesn't have that much HP, but once again the Ghost ship comes through and it lands. Way 2 getting a beautiful kill there onto the Doom. Beautiful plays coming out there from both of these teams. Just look at that. Beautiful use of all of the abilities.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
Omnius did very, very well to come back from that one. 14 to 12, 15 minutes in the game. Only 1,000 K team net worth going to the side of Alpha Star. Once again, the Lifestealer does have the Radiance. Fight Master coming in from the side. But Jerick, he's going to TP away. He's going to go towards the bot lane. He's going to be easily be able to push that lane out. So they might sacrifice a tier 1 for a tier 2. Lifestealer cannot TP back. He's just done so. Trying to get that courier. Exorcism coming out. He's only on level 1. It's not going to do that much damage. Stomp going. It does land onto the Winter Wyvern. Does have the ulti available. And that's a tier 1 tower going down at the bot lane. But Omnius does manage to use, or rather Alpha Star manages to use the glyph. But just look at how quickly they turn this fight around. That is Blush with the Ravage, beautifully landed, but he's in trouble. Terrorize gets used, and that's Phantom Lancer also going down. Now Death Prophet, he gets doomed up. He can't really do much. That is an entire team wipe. First one of the match going towards Alpha Star, and they're going to be very, very happy with that one. And that gives them a massive advantage, and quickly jumps to 5k team net worth in their favor. And that's 2 towers in the bot lane falling in quick succession, and Lifestealer taking full advantage of that one. Zeus building towards that Aether Lens. He's got a lot of regen now, especially with those Void Stones, as well as the Sage's Mask is up to 8 mana per second. Slasher taking a lot of damage there. Does manage to use the Yule Scepter, but gets caught into Brambling Maze. Giving chase. Team's Alpha Star is starting to put in a lot of effort now, getting those team fights. That Elder Titan, ever so irritating. But let's not take away from Cypress playing very, very well in this game.
Haste.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Way to gets the X marks the spot. Beautiful torrent. Oh, look at the damage Slasher is taking. Absolutely massive. Doom coming in. Beautiful ghost ship coming as well. Oh, it lands. Ulti coming in from Zeus, but not doing that much damage. X marks the spot onto Doom. Slasher. He's going to try back away. He is going to go down. Doom, another X marks the spot, and Torrent trying. It's very hard to get him down, but Jerry coming into play, and he is starting to smack. Double kill to Jerick, and Doom manages to tank all of that damage. He took so much and still managed to stay alive. Zeus has got the Aether Lens up. Lifestealer has the Solar Crest as well, with the phase boots. Sitting on the sideline. Terrorize being used on the Phantom Lancer. X marks the spot. Beautiful torrent coming through. But this could be the end of Cypress. He manages to escape. Just use of that Shadow Realm. Top tower going down. It seems that Omnius are starting to make desperate plays here. They don't want to go down to a 2-0 victory. But Citronian has done very good thus far with the Winter Wyvern, getting those Winter Curses off. Quick pause coming through. A quick look at the item progressions though. You do have the Urn of Shadows onto Dark Willow, Doom with the Drum of Endurance as well as a Blink Dagger he's just picked up. Zeus going to build his way to an Eel Scepter. Kunko with the Aether Lens as well is going to help him just get those X marks the spots off. Tidehunter with the Mechanism. And Rod of Atos seems to be the next item choice for the Death Prophet. Phantom Lance still, I don't feel, is getting the item progression that he needs. We're already 20 minutes into the game and already has not finished that Diffusal Blade yet. He's only got the Ring of Aquila. He does have the Courier on the way though. And that's got the Blade of Alacrity. Nothing really. Lifestealer just rushing that Radiance. Alpha Star really does have quite a lot of vision on the map. Good ward placement, as well as top dire jungle just at the top left steps. Does provide a lot of information that is crucial to them to continue. They might consider popping another ward in this little area here, or alternatively get a ward up there. And we're back into the game. Jerick just sitting in the sideline. Does make use of the TP scroll. He's going to move away. But now Tidehunter. X marks the spot coming out. Going up onto Harry the Hams. Nice little Ravage. And they make quick work of the Zeus, who falls very, very quick. And finally a level 2 Exorcism. Now this starts doing quite a bit of damage towards the tower, especially with the creeps. That's helping out as well.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Flasher. He's going to TP out. Nice little silence coming out. That is the Terrorize as well. But Slasher, he's in a lot of trouble there. He's going to Eel Scepter himself up, but it's not going to be enough. Brambling Maze is going to interfere. X marks the spot, but there's no follow-up there from the Torrent. Fight Master, look at the damage he's taking. It's absolutely insane. Torrent as well as the Ghost Ship, but Jerick is moving through that one. Nice little stomp once again coming in from the Elder Titan. And way too... I'm not sure if he misclicked there, but he pulled himself back. And unfortunately wasn't really able to get away. Tidehunter is still alive, but he's got about about a minute before that Ravage becomes available again, and that in a position like this becomes very, very long. But way too, he's gonna go down. Another Brambling Maze coming through there from Cypress. Lush trying to tank up as best he can. He gets healed up there. LT coming out from Zeus. Tidehunter is going to fall though. Ham taking a lot of damage. The tower's helping out as well. Are they going to be able to get him? Eel Scepter coming out. Another stun going on to Fight Master, but he does manage to dodge that one using that doppelganger. There's a lot of desperate plays coming out from Omnius, which are seeming to actually pay off quite nicely.
Almighty money.
An illusion.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Jerick building into the Yasha. Is a ward there. Cypress does have a sentry as well. Is he going to pop it in the right area?
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
There is a smoke of deceit up on Cypress at the moment. So they could find themselves using that and getting out of the Roshan pit. We do have a bit of a pause going, and the guys are complaining quite a bit in regards to lag issues. But 24 minutes into the game, it's 30 to 16, 11,000 team net worth going in the favor of Alpha Star. And just some friendly banter coming through from Zeus. Oh, that's Death Prophet that's actually fallen.
Don't mind if I do.
Smoke coming out. Moving towards the mid lane. Are they going to catch Fight Master or Zachonian? They haven't been spotted out yet. But now they're going to run into Zachonian. Look at how quickly Jerick takes him out. Rambling Maze coming out as well as a stun. Fight Master, he is being stunned up heavily. Zeus ulti coming through. And Blush also went down. Blush does have the Ravage available, but wasn't able to really make use of it. He didn't have any backup or follow-up. So I think he just decided not to use it at the moment. Death Prophet trying to build into that Lincoln Sphere. That's going to help him quite a bit. Roshan, poor Grandpa Roshan falls. And Jerick is going to pick up the Aegis.
Thank you, have you, please?
AlphaStar taking control of this map now. There is vision for Omnius.
Double damage!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tower is starting to take damage.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff
And very quickly that one falls. Jerick moving into position. He does have the Ravage, or the Rage available rather.
handle this deluge.
Dire's top tower
And marching uphill, not scared to do it that at all.
Radiant's middle
Winter Wyvern is there. He does have the ulti available. That's different fortification coming through, but Jerick running onto way 2 and just look at the damage. Beautiful little Ravage coming through, but it doesn't affect Jerick at all. Zeus ulti. Fightmaster's in trouble. He does get taken out. Triple kill. Now Blush. He's trying to run away, but running towards the tower. And GG being called. And that is AlphaStar Gaming taking the series 2-0. 27 minutes, 40 to 16 kills.
top barracks have fallen.
And unfortunately, Omnius Gaming concede. And AlphaStar take another victory. Doing exceptionally well, turning the tide so quickly. And that was beautifully played from them. So from everyone from my side, I do thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. And I do hope that you enjoyed the cast. So from my side, your boy Latre. Have an absolutely awesome evening. And I will definitely be back again.